Men over 50, let me ask you a direct question. Have you ever wondered why your mornings don't start like they used to? Why does that energy and vitality you had in your 30s seem to have disappeared along with your first coffee of the day? Why do you feel less confident in intimacy even though you know the desire is still there? If the answer is yes, then you need to know what I'm about to reveal, because what I'm going to share today could completely change your perspective on aging and sexuality. I'm Dr. Emily Carter, a urologist for over 15 years, specializing in men's health and erectile dysfunction. During all these years of treating men like you, I've discovered something that could completely revolutionize your intimate life. I have treated thousands of patients, from stressed out executives to retirees who thought their best days were behind them. Today, I'm going to reveal a simple ingredient that you can add to your morning coffee and that has the power to restore your erections naturally, even if you are over 80 years old. I am not exaggerating or making empty promises. Stay with me, because what I'm about to share here could be the difference between accepting your current situation and regaining the confidence you deserve. In just a few minutes, you'll understand why this technique has worked for so many men who had given up hope. The science behind it is fascinating and needs to be understood. When we talk about erectile dysfunction, we are essentially talking about a blood circulation problem. For an erection to occur, blood must flow freely through the blood vessels of the penis, filling the corpora cavernosa with enough pressure to maintain rigidity. Over the years, these vessels narrow due to the accumulation of fatty plaques, chronic inflammation, and loss of elasticity in the arterial walls. It's like a garden hose that gradually becomes clogged. The flow decreases, the pressure drops, and the result is a weak or non-existent erection. But here's what many doctors don't adequately explain. This process can be reversed naturally. There are substances that act as natural vasodilators, improving circulation and restoring function. The problem is that most men are unaware of these alternatives and end up resorting only to synthetic drugs, which have unwanted side effects such as headaches, facial flushing, and even heart problems. The truth is that our bodies have natural self-healing mechanisms that can be activated with the right nutrients. Scientific studies show that endothelial function, responsible for dilating blood vessels, can be restored through proper nutrition and specific supplementation. The ingredient that will change your life is something you probably already have in your kitchen: pure ground cinnamon. I'm not talking about just any cinnamon, but specifically Ceylon cinnamon, which is rich in bioactive compounds such as polyphenols and cinnamaldehyde. This ancient spice contains substances that act directly on the dilation of blood vessels, significantly improving blood flow to the entire pelvic region. When you consume cinnamon regularly, it acts as a natural vasodilator, relaxing the vessel walls and allowing blood to flow more easily. In addition, cinnamon has powerful anti-inflammatory properties that help reduce chronic inflammation of blood vessels, one of the main causes of erectile dysfunction in mature men. But there's more. This spice also helps regulate blood sugar levels, which is crucial because diabetes and insulin resistance are two of the biggest enemies of erectile function. Many of my patients report noticeable improvements in the quality of their erections after just a few weeks of using this simple technique. Cinnamon also stimulates the production of nitric oxide, a compound that our own body produces and that is essential for the relaxation of the smooth muscles of blood vessels. It's literally like giving your body the tools it needs to function as it should. Research shows that cinnamon compounds can increase insulin sensitivity by up to 40%, indirectly improving sexual function. Cinnamon also has antioxidant properties that protect vascular tissues from oxidative stress, preserving erectile function for longer. Before I show you exactly how to prepare this mixture, I want you to understand that we are not talking about an instant magic solution. We are talking about nourishing your body in the right way so that it can perform its natural functions. Stay with me because the following instructions are crucial for success. Now I'm going to teach you exactly how to prepare and consume this powerful mixture for best results. First step, Choose quality cinnamon powder, preferably organic and of the salon variety. Avoid common supermarket cinnamon, which is often mixed with other spices or contains chemical additives. Salon cinnamon is milder and contains lower levels of coumarin, a substance that can be toxic in large quantities. Step 2. Every morning, when you make your coffee, add half a level teaspoon of ground cinnamon directly to your cup. Start with this amount and, if you tolerate it well, you can gradually increase to a full teaspoon after 2 weeks. Step 3. Stir well until the cinnamon dissolves completely in the hot coffee. The temperature helps activate the spice's bioactive compounds, enhancing its effects. Step 4. Drink this mixture on an empty stomach, about 30 minutes before your first meal of the day. An empty stomach allows for more efficient absorption of nutrients and prevents interference from other foods. Step 5. Maintain this routine for at least 21 consecutive days so that the body has time to adapt and the benefits can fully manifest. Consistency is key to success. Step 6. Do not add sugar or artificial sweeteners to the coffee, as they can interfere with the action of cinnamon and cause blood sugar spikes that impair vascular function. If you need to sweeten it, use a small amount of pure honey or natural stevia. Step 7. Drink at least 2 liters of water throughout the day to enhance the vasodilator effect. Proper hydration is essential for blood to circulate smoothly and nutrients to reach the tissues. Step 8. Avoid consuming this mixture after 2 p.m., as caffeine can interfere with sleep, and adequate rest is essential for the production of male hormones such as testosterone. Step 9. Combine this practice with light walks of at least 30 minutes daily, as exercise enhances the effects of cinnamon on circulation. Step 10. Keep a simple journal noting how you feel each week to track your progress objectively. The results you can expect are progressive and long-lasting. In the first week, it is common to feel more energetic and have more overall energy, especially in the morning. Many patients report waking up more energetic and feeling less fatigue throughout the day. Between the second and third week, many men begin to notice more frequent and consistent morning erections, an excellent sign that circulation is improving. After 30 days of regular use, the improvement in the quality of erections becomes more evident during intimacy. Patients report firmer erections that last longer and occur more easily, even without excessive stimulation. It is important to understand that we are not talking about an immediate effect like synthetic drugs, but rather a gradual and sustainable improvement in circulatory function. What makes this approach special is that the benefits remain even after you establish the habit, because we are treating the root cause of the problem, not just masking the symptoms. In addition to improvements in erectile function, many men also experience additional benefits such as increased physical endurance, improved mood, reduced joint pain due to the anti-inflammatory properties of cinnamon, and even improved blood pressure control. Some patients also report improved sleep quality and reduced performance anxiety, creating a virtuous cycle of benefits. It is essential that you are aware of some important precautions before starting this protocol. Men who use diabetes medications should monitor their glucose levels more frequently, as cinnamon can enhance the hypoglycemic effect of the medications. Talk to your doctor to adjust the doses if necessary. Those who take anticoagulants also need medical supervision, as cinnamon has mild anticoagulant properties that can interact with these medications. If you have a history of liver problems, it is recommended that you consult a doctor before starting regular use, especially if you are already taking multiple medications. In addition, some people may experience gastrointestinal sensitivity in the first few days, especially if they consume excessive amounts. Therefore, always start with the recommended dose and observe how your body reacts. If you feel any discomfort, reduce the amount by half and gradually increase it as you tolerate it. Gentlemen, I want you to understand one fundamental thing. Erectile dysfunction is not a definitive sentence or an inevitable part of aging. Your body still has an incredible ability to regenerate and function properly when it receives the right nutrients and the care it deserves. What I have just shared with you is based on years of clinical experience and solid scientific evidence from renowned universities around the world. Don't settle for an unsatisfactory sex life when there is such a simple and natural solution within your reach. Age may bring wisdom and experience, but it doesn't have to steal your vitality and confidence. You deserve to feel fulfilled and satisfied in all aspects of life, including intimacy. Remember that sexuality is everyone's right, regardless of age, and taking care of your sexual health is taking care of your overall health. If this information has been useful to you, don't keep it to yourself. Share this knowledge with other men who may be going through the same situation, because you could be saving someone's self-esteem and relationship. Subscribe to the channel to receive more guidance on men's health, and leave a comment about your experience with this technique. I am Dr. Emily Carter, and I will continue to be here to help you live with more health and vitality.